Good morning, everybody. Oh my gosh. Oh, are we working? Yeah, no, they're working. I was just checking. I know I'm looking a little bit tired today. I've been looking tired lately, but don't worry. I'm just working on a lot of stuff, and you know how that goes. I'm working on lots of stuff. Today is Tuesday. It's the 10th. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh, 5 more days. We're halfway through February. Actually, 4 more days. On the 14th is the halfway mark. Time is just a clicking by so super fast. I don't know who else it's doing that for, but it feels like the days are just rolling faster than I can get a grasp on. There is so much to do for me in my life still, always so much to do. And I know we were talking about balance and stuff like that at the last live, but I don't know that I like balance. I like being busy. I like having lots of things to do. And yeah, every so often I crash. I'm like, 12 hours passed and I'm, well, not quite, because, I do have to wake up for those potty breaks, right? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, of course I do. But life is moving fast. So yesterday, let's say hi to everybody first, and then I'll get into story time. Let's go. Apparently this isn't picking up yet. Let me do a little thing and see if this is going to come up. It's saying that none of you are here. No one's here. I don't know if anybody is here. It's saying no one's here, but I see all kinds of chat. So I think that my little thingy dingy is behind. We'll see. Stream setting, analyze. Are we working? Oh, well, you guys aren't here yet. None of you are. I see 4 in the top here, though. Things are not always, the numbers are not always correct, you guys. Even when you're here running it, it's not always correct. So, Tom Kingery was here. He signed in 5 hours early. We're trying to, at my time, it was 3:51 a.m. is his first message. Trying to see how long or how early you can sign into a live and still have your comment there. But Tom beat old Pelon. Oh, Pelon, you were beat today by Tom. Good morning. Could have been here earlier and fell off too. My muddy mess is here. It looks like my post at 12 hours out didn't quite make it. Nope. 12 hours won't do it. Hi, Ann. How are you? She did a really cool bike ride. I hope it turns into a video, or it did turn into a video. If it did, please put it up. I got pictures of her route, which was nice, man. Who's in that room there? Somebody's in the closet. I think it's Chica. I have Moose and Ollie Mae in the office with me, and so Chica can't be here. Puppy is locked up in his cage where he actually likes to be. That's like a mental thing for him. I don't know. But Chica wants to come in, and Chica picks fights with Ollie Mae. Chica starts it, and Ollie Mae is going to kill her. It's not even kind of sort of. Ollie Mae is going to kill her. Okay. But Chica starts it each and every time. And Chica's our really old lady, so I just keep them separate. Like you guys know, Moose and Ollie Mae and Chica and Oscar, they're separate. And it works out best. Nobody fights then, which is good. But she's in the closet. So she snuck out into the living room, into the cat's area, and she's come in through the hole in the wall that then puts you into the closet. It used to be a heating duct. It's just not a hole in the wall. It used to be a heating duct. And I've left it open because then the cats can come through if they want to. Oh, Maddie, how are you? Maddie's Nifty Creations in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Down we go. Ann says, think I'm going to take the bike out today. Hope my nose and fingers survive. Just put on one of those turtles and put on gloves. I don't know if you need your fingertips to make your bike work, though. You might. Oh, Q23. What does that mean? I don't know. I'm out of the loop, I guess. Hobo Rob is in the house. Great to see you, Hobo Rob. Oh, you like that? Yeah. The kids are fun. I actually some of you guys know Jordan lives here. He works up in Seattle, though. In the morning, it's only an hour and a half commute, honest to God. And if he walked out of work at 2:30, he would be home by 4:30 at the latest. Okay, his shift ends up at 2:30, but then he goes and he spends so many days a week up north, and he either sleeps on Jessica's couch or Joseph's couch. So he'll be home, and then he'll go to work, and he'll spend a day or two up there, and then he'll come home and then he'll go to work and spend a day or two up there, and then he'll come home for the weekend. So, but this is his house. This is where his bedroom is. This is his main address. And when you live up north in the cities, an hour to 2 hour commute is nothing. It's a difference from going to Mill Creek into Seattle. I know that West living in Linwood, we had clients on Mercer Island, and every so often it was a 2 hour commute to Mercer Island from Linwood, Washington. And you're going, how can that be? It's just how traffic is. It's so bad up there. But he's coming from the other direction and at an earlier time. So it's never that bad. In fact, the time it takes him, if he's up there and he's going to sleep at Joseph's house, he takes Joseph home. But if he because Joseph takes the bus. He likes taking the bus every day, but Sunday and holidays he takes the bus. It's a lot cheaper for him, and he's right down the street from the park and ride lot, and it just saves altogether. But if one of his siblings are around, they'll give him a ride. And Jessica just went to day shift. She's off night now, and she just started days this week in a more supervisor role or something like that. There's all kinds of positions in what they're doing in the building management, janitorial, managing the buildings and stuff like that. Apple doesn't actually manage their buildings. They don't do the security. They don't do the cleaning. They don't do the overall management. And so Jordan's now on days, Jessica's on days, and Joseph is all on days. And so there are days he stays up there. And when you guys saw him, he was spending the night at Joey's house. And I caught him this weekend editing for Joseph again. So they're back doing their YouTube stuff too, which I think is really exciting. They are my encouragement, even though they would tell you differently. They were kind of joking. They're going to be honest with you. We never thought Mom would actually do it. We were just joking. And then she went and did it. Well, or I'm doing it, And then again, that's not me. That has to do more with you guys. I just put out the work. But I don't know how I got on this rabbit hole. But it's really good to see them. And Joey's health-wise is doing really well. Just so you know. And he will always be more susceptible to infections and other stuff like that people aren't in general. And that's because of the way he's constructed inside now. He is not like a normal person or the average person anymore. He has his lower intestines is all reconstructed differently and surgically. So, but he is doing very well. Anyway, that's good. 13 months, mostly in Children's Hospital, flatlining 4 times. It was really good that January. There was a lot of drama leading up to it, but it was really good. So thank you guys for supporting them and going and saying hi and stuff like that. Let's see. Yes, Opalan, saw them both playing last week. Yeah, they were playing something. Ann was there. I seen it on Facebook. I thought it was funny. It's good to see him again. I'm really glad. I want to say I'm really glad he's alive. Duh. Granny, that's just like a dumb statement. What parent ever says otherwise? I'm really glad he lived. Yeah, because he flatlined 4 times in that 13 months. And there was really weeks where they weren't sure that they were going to ever be able to keep him alive. And when that's your child, that's a hard thing. It's a really hard thing. It's not funny, guys. But, what do you do? Laugh or cry or do a little of both. Hi, John. How are you? I did get your text. We're getting texts back and forth, John. You're doing great. I know this is training for when we're a big, huge channel and I can't keep track. I already have enough trouble keeping track. In fact, talking about that, I'm having trouble getting comments out to people. I have the oldest cat, Beerus. She's in the living room. She doesn't come into the rest of the house at all. And she never goes outside. She lives in the living room, but she gets really lonely and she likes me to come lay on the couch with her for a while and just spend quality kitty time. So what I'm going to try and do is mark off an hour each night. Each night I'll just go lay on the living room couch with Beerus and let her crawl over me, do all that head rubbing stuff that she does. She likes to clean my ears, which is really weird. I know my ears aren't that dirty, but she has this thing where I'll be laying down and she'll actually move my hair away from my ears and she'll come put her little mouth right here and she'll breathe in my ear. And it's like, you weird little cat. And then she'll rub her head in my ear and breathe in my ear. And when you look up why cats do that, they say it's an intimacy, it's a familiarity thing. It's showing their love and their bonding for you. Like when the Chica cleans ears, nose, and cleans the ears and the nose and the eyes of Oscar. She makes him lay down to clean his ears, eyes, and nose daily. And that's her caring for him, which is an odd thing. But that's just what they do. So then I can get some comments back to you guys because I'm way behind. I don't think I'll ever catch up. I know when I started this channel, it was like I was going to answer each and every comment. I didn't understand big channels why they couldn't. And you just can't, you guys. And then I'm only going to do first tier comments. Okay. If there ever comes a day when I can get past that, and I don't know that I want to hire the big channels actually have people who just answer the comments. They have somebody hired, and that's what they do 8 hours a day answering comments. And if they get to your comment, that's great. And you think you're talking to the actual person, but you're not. I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to try and get that into the schedule where I just go, come on, I'm going to go be a vegetable on the couch with the old cat who wants attention, wants me there for an hour and answer comments. How hard is that to put into the schedule? Let me go be a slug for an hour. And I'm actually going to put a timer on it. And that's what I'm going to do. And when that hour's up, that's the comments that got answered that day. And that's just how it has to be. And so many things when you start off YouTube, you have all these thoughts and you have all these ideas and you're going to do this. It's like kids, man. When I had Nicole, by the way, was the perfect child, just so you know. She was never going to have Kool-Aid. She was never going to have sugar. She was never going to have processed food. She was never going to do all this. You ask Jessica what crap she ate. Number 7. As opposed to number 1 child. Oh my gosh. And number 1 child happened to be a very agreeable child, very easy child, very do anything child. Number 2 put me in my place. But you have all these ideas. Same with the channel, growing a channel, developing a channel. When you start off, you have all these ideas. And then some reality does hit eventually. Glad the big bad world still lets them play. Absolutely. Absolutely. And, because of the kids, that's part of the reason why I am back working too. They have to see me working, right? They have to see me still producing because I am the family example. And I noticed there was a little bit of loss when I first, when my mother first died and things got weird in our house. Well, my sister died, then Joey's sick, and then my mom died, and then Joey started getting better. But there was a lot of loss when I wasn't standing up, being the matriarch of the family and taking control of things. Not that I control my kids at all. They are all adults. They all live their own life. 1, I need to lead by example. I am not too old to work. Okay. I am not too old to struggle along with them. Okay. I am, I'm not financially amazing. The most of my money goes into this house. Most of the money I have, and I shut off the rest. And I shut off the rest because you need an emergency fund. Okay. I don't live on them. I don't even know that money exists. I don't even look at it anymore. It's not real. It's not there. And it's only a little bit, by the way, but it's for the disaster day, whatever that disaster day is going to be. Right. So it's gone. So I'm struggling along on a weekly basis with everybody else. Right. But I need to set that example for my kids. I'm not old enough where I don't need to set that example yet. I'm not to that stage of life where I just sit back and do nothing. Right. And that's my responsibility in my family. I do not control my adult children, but I need to lead by example. I need to be there when they need to talk about something or they need advice on something. I don't need to live their life for them or make their choices for them. I don't do that, but they all know they can move home anytime. This is now home. I know it's not Linwood where they grew up. Linwood was never our home because I shared the financial responsibility of that house with my mother. We bought it together, and that caused a lot of friction and problems because she was the matriarch of the family and she wanted things to be a certain way. Moving down here freed us up from that. It also freed us up from a mortgage. It freed us up from everything. And Jordan has now been that example. Jordan lives here, but he works in Seattle. And can that be done? Yes, it can be done. Okay. It can be done. And so they always have that back thing. If life gets really ugly, you just show up on mama's door. Half the time the front door is unlocked. You need the code to get in my house. The code is get past the dogs. The dogs don't know you, honey. 2 of them are going to bite you. Not just bite you, but chase your ass all the way off my property, put holes in you. Okay. And yes, puppy is locked up, but he can break out of his cage if he really wants to. I'm twist tying or zip tying places of that non-breakable cage, canine cage, all the time. And then we have Moose, and all you have to do is open that door. He doesn't know you. You're toast. You're totally toast. So I do leave my front door unlocked most of the time. But, you know, you have to be able to get past the dogs. And quite frankly, if you would walk in my house and you could walk up to the dogs and the dogs wouldn't bite you or something about you is a good person. Make sure you do the dishes, please, and maybe mop some of the mud off the floor while you're here. If you're handy, fix a wall. Grab the battery and go do some of the yard. I'd love it. Take the weed whacker out there for me. I'd love it. You could stay then. We'd find a place for you to sleep. I have a nice couch right upstairs in the entryway up here that you can sleep on. I have a big couch in the living room, though you'd have to share it with Pyrrha, so you'd have to be cat friendly because she's super friendly. But, you know, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Let's get going. I got lost. I don't know. How's the weather around you all? Right now, it's 39 degrees. I have a low of 36 and a high of 53, and it is supposed to be sunny today, no rain. We know the app lies sometimes, but we are going to stay at home today. The key will not be in the car unless we're going to move it. We're going to do work around the house, outside the house, because it's nice. We do not work inside when it's sunny outside. We got to get our garbage burnt. We got to get some other stuff done, some trees cut up, some of the big branches that are done cut up. I hope to have enough energy sometimes to actually do a metal detecting video at home, around the property, around the neighborhood. Okay, so we'll see. Ann says, why not? I'm here. It just seemed around the 6-hour mark because that's when it disappeared. They're still talking about how early you can make a comment. Oh, that wasn't a bike ride. I went on. Oh, she walked. Oh my gosh. She walked, working up some walking skills for our Smoky Mountain trip next month. Nice. She went on a really long walk then. Wow, girl. Getting healthy there. Jim Steele is in the house. Great to see you. Jim, good to see you. Down we go. Georgianne is in the house. Good morning, Georgianne. Good to see you, my friend. Beth is in the house. Good to see you, Beth. Welcome, guys. Miss Maddie, I can't see your comments again, but hello. Maddie, unblock him. I don't know. Ringo and Czar is in the house. Great to see you guys. Down we go. First ad. Nice. Thank you for letting me know that. No, number one way you can support a channel that doesn't cost money out of your bank account. Watch the commercials. Now, the exception is if you have Prime, it doesn't matter. I get a percentage of that anyways. It's the same thing. When I tell you to watch the commercials, if you're paying for Prime, then you are already watching the commercials. Watch the videos, participate, leave comments, leave thumbs ups and downs. All those things help a channel. All of them. Let's keep going down. I've talked too much already today. Boom. Adrian is in the house. Great to see you, Adrian. Good to see you. I can't wait for March. Ray Lee has an appointment in Nashville Children's Hospital to see if we can find out what's wrong with her stomach. Yeah, stay on top of that. And she could just have mass allergies to different kinds of foods, too. It's really funny. A lot of you guys know I've decided not to fix my stomach. And there's certain things that just... The alarm is going off. Oh my gosh. Hey. Is there a cow or something out there? What do you guys hear? They hear something. There's my alarm system. Hey, that's good. You're good. Ollie Mae, you're good. It's okay. I hear the boy. Yeah, it could be as simple as a common ingredient. It took me forever to figure out what was causing Nicole's eczema. And it wasn't that it was dairy, and it wasn't that it was cheese, and it wasn't that it's cow protein. So anything that comes from a cow does her in if she gets a certain amount of volume, and that's vomiting and diarrhea and all that other stuff. But it was actually cow protein. So anything that has to do with the cow, even if it's processed out or anything, she does much better. She just stays away from it. But hopefully they can figure that out. And don't let it pass because Joey's almost killed him. Yeah. Couldn't get Joey to go to the doctor for almost a year and a half. How is that? He's your child. Make him. You can't make a 17-year-old do anything. And if you think you can, you are not like really living in reality, folks. You can't. It definitely is hard and breaks you, but we try to put a good face when it's our kids. Sure does. Good. It's hard when it's kids. Hi, Torchy. How are you? I know. Trust me. I lived in hell for a little bit. There we go. How many comments do you average per video? I don't know. I don't do it like that. I don't pay attention to those numbers. Hello, Ray Diggs, by the way. Send a photo. You're trying to tell me it's not blocked or hidden. I'm just kidding you, honey. I don't know why you can't see Tom. Our Tom can't see you. Can you see Tom? Remember, Ohio Shane and FL Thunder Rob had problems forever. And I don't know if they ever resolved it. They just started popping on their extra channel instead because they couldn't see each other. We could all see them. Like I can see both of you, but they couldn't see each other for the longest time. I think in everything there's glitches. So what I do is I go to YouTube Studio. I go down to the community. I go to view all. Oops. Let's go back to community. I pushed wrong. There's a little view all button. Okay. I go into sort by, and I have most relevant on. I don't like that. I like newest. And then I go over by, where's what published is on. And then, yep, that's what I want. The ones that are published, not the ones that are held. And then response status. So this is where I do this. So I make sure I get first tier. What does that mean? That's the first comment. If you comment on a person's comment, who comments on a person's comment, you start going down the list. So I put unresponded there. Okay. Apply. And boom, I just start responding. Okay. Most the newest, and I probably should go the oldest, but I don't think most relevant happens. And then I just start. And there are people who, somebody responded on the Rub My Feet video again this week. I'm like, really? How many years ago did you watch that? And there's stuff that people are responding on. How I rotate the dogs for bedtime. How long ago was that? Rub My Feet. There's Rub My Feet again. Oh my God. Just be funny for a minute and see how many times that bites you. And it goes back. And I just go down the list. That's all I do. And I don't pay attention to each individual video. I don't at all, you guys. I posted a video 2 days ago and it has this many views. I don't even pay attention to that. I don't look at that. I know that I have one video that YouTube has shut down. Stewart Park. If you guys can go watch that video for me, it's called Stewart Park. If anybody can put up the link and you tell me where the clickbait is. First, I put James Stewart Memorial Park as the title. They've shut it down for clickbait. I've changed the title 3 times. It hasn't done anything. They just keep shutting it down. I've asked for a private review. It hasn't gotten there yet. I'm going to call my Google Ads guys and complain soon. But you guys go watch that. It's called Stewart Park. And you tell me where the clickbait is in that video. Okay, not in the title for sure. It's the name of the park. It's called James Stewart Memorial Park. And when I put it in with the full name, it shut it down. So I don't know. Check it out. If somebody can put that link up for me, you guys tell me. And tell me why that has clickbait in it. Because it doesn't. And there's a lot of them do. But they're tamping it down because of it. Hello, Edward Elliott. How are you? Good to see you. Down we go. Still trying to catch up talking. Just say it once, Edward. Before that, it's too much. There you go. Thank you. Oh, yes. Okay. Hello, Edward. We don't need to hear that. Remember that? Remember? Okay. Thank you, Anne, for catching that for me. You guys are on that. Wow. 3 years. Didn't notice that, Adrian. Thanks. Down we go. Down we go. Ronnie is in the house. Hello, Ron. Good to see you. There's Ron sharing out links. You rock, my friend. It's really good about that. Let me know when you, Torchy and Ron, are done moving. I will send you out the mail for you once you have the address. There you go. I think they already know the address. I know you don't have them blocked, Maddie, but remember that FL Thunder. Oh, what happened? Tom Kingery lost his status. Oh, add as moderator. Tom, where'd you go? We just put Tom back in as a moderator. It's something I've done to you guys. Had to do some repairs on the trike. Going to take it for a test drive today. If all is well, it will go on the market. Have learned a lot and now want to upgrade. She wants to buy a new bike. You're awesome. She'll get in touch with you. Commercial, Jim. Thank you for letting me know. Again, not sure what's going on because I see you, Tom. Tom doesn't see you. It's the other way. Tom, did you block her? Tom has you blocked, Maddie. Oh, my God. I'm just causing trouble. I have no idea. There's glitches all the time. Say hi to you like I always do, Tom. Oh, my gosh. Oh, the doggies are here. Yeah, in the office right now, I have Moose and I have Ollie May. Chica's out running around the house and Puppy is in his cage. I see them all. I know you're joking, but some people don't take it seriously. You know, I know. They still have the problem. Oh, FL Thunder and Ohio Shane still have a problem. I don't know. They've tried everything. I've heard like unsubscribing, resubscribing, staying off each other's channels for a while. They've gone. We have a in the background. Some of you may know that or not. We have a place where you can see everything that you blocked. So everybody's channel comes up that's blocked. And they're not on either one of theirs. I don't know. But I really want him to know I don't have him blocked. I think he has you blocked, Maddie, because it's him who's not seeing you, but you were seeing him. I'm just kidding. He switched to the other account and came back in. Let's see if it's I do too. I respond to all the comments to mine. Yeah, after a while, you just can't. There just gets to be too many. I still remember that it's just a pretty lure short. Yeah, right? Oh my gosh. Did you get shadow banned or something, Tom? Something happened to Tom. Oh, Philon got a commercial. Oh, there he is on his other channel. Hello, Maddie. I see you with this channel. Ray says, I show my legs and they say it's clickbait. He has cute knees too. I mean, you guys really, seriously. And the older you get, look at your knees and see how I have a daughter who has a foot thing, like a real bad foot thing. You really want to bother her, put your feet on her coffee table. Just saying. She doesn't like feet. Socks are naked or anyway, she doesn't like feet. Knees to me are really ugly on most people. I don't care about knees either way or another. I don't mean like that, like not like her and feet. But if you go look at your knees, man, he has cute knees for an old man. Really. Third ad. Nice, John. Thank you. I saw you with both, so that was weird. Yeah, but he couldn't see you, honey. He's the one who has you blocked. Oh, no. I'm just kidding, you guys. Ray, you show your legs and people get blinded. Hi, Busby. How are you? He's on the beach all the time. He should have pretty tan legs. I show my legs. Oh, my gosh. Whoa. In fact, if I show anything outside of the farmer's tan, right? Oh, my gosh. Hey, I still comment on Johnny's shorts or Lee's, and they can't comment on mine, but sadly, it's not fixed yet, but someday it will be fixed. There are glitches, you guys. You got to think of how big this system is and how many people it services per day and per 24-hour period, and the fact that there aren't more problems than they are, you know. And this isn't the first video that I haven't been able to get past clickbait. And you know I don't do clickbait. I have nothing to clickbait. I don't do clickbait. And when I'm denied, it's always clickbait. So whatever. And then there's going to be people who say, well, look it, she saw 6,000 people saw this video, but only 40 saw this video. Well, I don't know. They don't like it. They're blocking it. They've told me they're blocking it. But somebody will say there's something wrong with what I'm doing with my channel because one video has so many views and the other video has so low of views. I'm on the backside. I am telling you that that video has so many views because they have told me that they're denying it for clickbait. I don't know. Someone go in there and find out what the clickbait is. Grandma K's face is going to hurt from laughing this much. No, it's good. Laughing's good. Torchy hasn't had an ad yet. Feel lucky. It's all good. I don't know. And then some people will watch this entire thing and not get one ad. And they're not on Prime or anything. I can't tell you why that happens. I have no idea. I'm still sick, but otherwise doing okay. Why are you sick? There's no time to get sick. Healing vibes. Yep. Positive thought. Healing vibes to Busby. No time to be sick, buddy. We had to take Buddy to the pet hospital. Yeah. Oh, $80 is not bad, honey. I'm surprised you walked into there for $80. Do you know that if I take any of these dogs to the pet hospital here, I have to sign $1,500 away just for them to tell me what's wrong with them? Okay. I can't even get into the vets here. The vet won't see any of my animals. There's a 3 to 6 month waiting list on anybody who's taking new pets. 3 to 6 months, the dog will either be healthy or dead, right? But yeah, $1,500 to walk into the pet hospital here, and I have to sign that and have it to pay him. Doesn't mean that it won't come in less. Sometimes it's less, but not much. But I have to agree to $1,500 just for them to look at my dog. Yeah. Oh, finally an ad. Maddie, I bought one of those head things for headaches. Can it be hot or cold? I think you have one. There is. Hi, Jim. Got a commercial again. Yay. There are ones that you can put in the freezer or in the microwave. And one of the things that works best for me on migraines, honestly, go into the dark room, lay flat. I drink a bunch of caffeine first. I don't know why. Caffeine seems to pop the pain, it's like it clears the clog in my brain. I don't know. You can actually feel that moment when it pops. Some people can and some people can't when I have a migraine. But then, you have the dull ache forever. So what I do is I go and I lay flat on my back. No pillow, flat. I put a cold ice pack here, as cold as I can stand it. No towel around it to dampen it, right? Put a towel to keep my bed from getting all soggy. But I put cold right here, and I lay flat on my back, and then I put a heating pad right here. That's after I've dosed myself with a good thing of caffeine. And I just lay very still, very quiet, try and stay relaxed. I usually fall asleep. At some point in time, I just feel a pop. And it's the weirdest thing. But I figured that out. Did you know it was until I was like, 5, 6, 7 that I figured out I wasn't supposed to have a headache? I can't remember growing up not having headaches like almost on a daily basis, right? And then they blossom into migraines and they dampen back down to headache, and then they pop up to migraines, and there were so many things. And I went through a whole study, and it has to do with sleep and hormones and chemicals in the environment and chemicals in our food, and the list goes on and on and on and on. And it wasn't just one thing. As I've gotten older, it's gotten better. And the last month, it's gotten worse again. And I'm not sure why. I've woken up last couple months. I've woken up a couple times, which is major migraines. And I've had headaches when I've woken up. So there's something that I'm doing that's causing that again, because we're past the hormone stage. Or it might be another shift of something in my body, right? Commercial again. Jim, you're stealing my commercials for sure. I think it was a cold that went to my respiratory system. Yeah, could very well be. Our vet place is expensive, but it's super affordable, under $250. That is actually a good price too. Well, yeah, $1,500. $1,500. And you can't even get into the regular vets here. That is if you go to the vet hospital. That's where you have to go. I haven't tried the hot, but there's one that did both. Yeah, there's one that does both. And yeah, caffeine and a hot shower. Yep. We give our dog shots. We don't go to the, I don't even give my dog shots, you guys. We're a vaccine-free zone here. You gotta give them. The coyotes here have this disease, and the deers have these disease, and your dogs are gonna die, and you gotta, and you gotta, and you gotta. And we don't do anything here. We don't go to the vets. I took him because he had to get sewed up because he got in a fight with the coyotes, and he had to get sewed up. That cost me well over $2,000. Okay. So I'm really mindful of where they're at when the coyotes run. I hear the coyotes. They're here. Okay. I am not going to do the vaccine thing after this whole COVID bullshit. Yeah, I'm done. Okay. I don't know flu, no nothing. I think your body is much better to get it in small doses from your environment and fight it off. I didn't even get puppy neutered. Now, I've been told with the aggression and his gotta kill it attitude that I should get him neutered, and that would calm it down. I'm not going to. It's a training issue, right? And I've been working on simple training things, and he's doing very well. Okay, very well. But I'm not going to put the two male dominant dogs together anymore because that's just stupid, right? I also recommend ask doctor about, oh yeah, hey, I've done shots. I've done shots. I've done all kinds of different things through the years. And at times those really helped. I'm just not going to anymore. I'm not doing anything more. I'm taking my high blood pressure medicine until my weight gets down. Ask your regular, yeah, you got it. If you have migraines, you should be being seen by a neurologist, period. Okay. Until you get knowledgeable enough about what's causing your migraines and how to work your life around them. And I do seriously believe that, first of all, there can be hereditary. My grandma was a Valium junkie. Okay. That's how they handled it in her age. She took Valium every day just to get through life because of her headaches and her migraines. Probably would have helped if she quit smoking. Right. I know the second I got out of a smoking environment, migraines went way down. Nobody smokes around me. I'm not anti-smoking. It's just not good for me. Definitely isn't going to happen in my house. You come and visit me. I have a back porch. I'll set it up nice for you. You smoke outside. Okay. I'm not opposed to it. You won't smoke in my car. I'll stop. You can get out and smoke and come back in. You know what I mean? Why? Because I can't afford the headache. And it's not always you smoke one cigarette next to me and I have a massive headache. It's a building thing, right? It's a building thing. And then it's like, oh my gosh. But yeah, you should see a neurologist until you get it all under control. Busby says, Maddie, I don't want to grow up to be a Toys R Us kid. Okay, Busby. They aren't giving Pip any more vaccines because of her age. Yeah, I'm not vaccinating anybody. And I'm not getting cats spayed and neutered. I was trapping them and trying to get that done. And nature is taking care of the excess. Let's just say that. I don't know. I don't mean to be mean like that. Mine has an accident as a baby, rust nail to the back of his head. Mine was an accident as baby rusting nail to the back of his head. You mean your dog? Is that what we're talking about? I don't know. And not taken to the doctor or the emergency room. Head accident caused them too. Oh, migraines. Oh, migraines. You're talking about the migraines. There's all kinds of things that cause migraines, you guys. And I think what you really need to do is you need to, I got it, Maddie. It was a little slow. I know, Granny slow. Can you believe it? Yeah, Granny sometimes it's a little slow. I got it. Yeah, there's all kinds of things out there. And when I'm a young teenager and I started trying to figure it out because it was like bad. And as a young adult in my 20s and 30s, you just can't go get high for 3 days and stay home. You know, I'd go to the ER room because my migraine was so bad. First thing they didn't do is look at your eyes, and they can tell right away. In fact, it was really funny. I was in there for something else, and the doctor looked at me, and she looked at my eyes, and she says, "Your migraine started yet?" And I said, "No." And she says, "It's coming. I see it in your eyes." And sure enough, whether it was power of suggestion or whatever, boom, within an hour, that migraine hit, just like slam. She says, "I don't think we can give you that medicine." She said, I saw that coming. Because she had been through my migraine history and stuff like that. And was like, wow. She says, I actually pay a lot of attention to migraines. Her family, this ER doctor's family, all had migraines. And so she was really interested in it. And I was like, wow, lady, you're good. Jack is in the house. Hello, Jack. Good to see you. The migraines got worse with the years. Definitely visit a neurologist. Yeah, it helps. It helps. They can help you try and figure it out. And it can be always more than one thing, which really makes it difficult. My migraines are caused by a blow to my head with a ball bat when I was 10. Oh, remember the good old days when we got hit in the head, Jim? I'm sorry, you guys. I can't even count the times that I've gotten hit in the head or in the face or something with a baseball bat, with a softball or baseball, with a kickball. How many times I've fallen out of trees and lost consciousness. How many times I've gotten kicked in the head messing around with a sibling or something. Or how many times I've actually lost consciousness through the years because of things. And they're like, oh, you okay? Yeah, you're good. Let's go. Life went on. And nowadays they actually pay attention to that stuff. I mean, they never did when I was a kid, I share this with you. This is funny. This is sort of off topic, but made me think of that. This is how my brain works. This is why living with me is hard. Okay. So I was watching, there's these guys that come on and they're a funny group. I think it's on X. It might be on X. It's two guys. It might be on Facebook. And they just say things, random stuff that makes you go, oh my God. Right. And they were talking about the original Coca-Cola and it had so much percentage of cocaine in it. Sort of feels off topic, I know, but listen. So he's stating that fact. I don't know what that fact is. I'm not a good storyteller, by the way, but I think I shared it out. Anyway, that's how your grandparents managed to walk 10 miles barefoot in snow uphill both ways to school because the Coca-Cola used to have this percentage of cocaine in it. I thought that was funny. Anyway, that would fix your headache for sure. Brotherly love, brotherly love. Mine are so serious that I have to take that medicine daily or I pass out and black out. Yeah, it can be bad, really bad. Hopa Rob says, my number of views is staying consistent just past. Oh, as far as in general, I thought you meant on every video. You meant in general. I am in between 14,000 and 16,000, usually, in a 28-day period. Does that help you? So I fluctuate in between 14 and 16,000 in the 28-day cycle. I think that's what you meant, Hobo Rob. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yep. That's where I'm at in views too. Head injuries are serious for me. That Quilpata has helped me with so much, replacing the shot, which is wonderful. That's good. That's good. That's very nice, Hobo Rob. I didn't know if that was the question. I thought I was being asked. I thought Ray was asking me about on the individual videos, and I don't do that. That's awesome. That's awesome. And you'll keep growing too. Shorts are important. That's good Coke. Yeah. John's getting all the ads. I'm 48 away from 1,000. It's exciting and past 1,000 subs. Nice, nice. How are your hours? Keep an eye on your hours. There's a commercial. Maddie says, woohoo, I had a commercial. There you go. Oh, Angie, how are you, girl? How's your mom doing? How's Flo? Mama Flo. You're never too late, Angie. Never, never, never. Angie, I haven't gone to the post office yet. You know that. I will, though. I promise I will. The question is now, do you want it sent to West Virginia instead of Florida? I know. I will go this week. I promise. The problem is I live here. I live life there. The post office is there and only open limited times. Thanks for your advice. I have been posting regular shorts daily. That's right. And if you can do them out in advance, that's better. I'm usually out in advance. I don't even think about what posts. Brewers is in the house. Hello, Brewers. How are you? My hours are like 2.5 because I haven't posted a video in a long time. Yeah, you got to keep posting. You do. Tell you the truth, I never thought I would be this fast. You know, it's everybody's channel moves at its own pace, but doing consistent shorts on your long form, being very consistent about what you do. And I don't mean like Tuesday at 2:00 always, you know what I mean? Once a week, whatever. But as you can get more consistent and do stuff on a daily basis, your channel will grow. I never thought my channel would do what it's doing. It's like it's not real, you know? And there's people who look at the algorithm and try and figure it all out and try and do all the guesswork. Not me. I'm the example. If I can do it, you can do it for sure. But I mean, that's how I share my secrets, right? Right? Consistency, shorts. Always have shorts. How do you know when you need to take off the rest of your clothes and go swimming, right? Shorts, sports bra, swimming. Oh no. As it's stuff I already do on a daily basis, but now share it out. That's right. That's right. Sharing it out. LOL. What are watch hours? No, they just happen. I mean, at first I was so meticulous. Okay. At 250 subs, I made sure I was at 1,000 watch hours. At 500, I made sure I was at 2,000. At 750, I made sure I was at 3,000. When I hit 1,000, I was at 4,000 and just skated right through the monetization process without thought. Now, I don't even think about it anymore. It just doesn't matter to me. I am so thankful. I am ahead by many months scheduled out. Yep. It's nice, isn't it? And then when life happens, things happen automatically on your channel and you don't have to go, oh my God, right? It just has already gotten scheduled and it's already out there, right? And it's already ready to go. And I think that makes it more joyful because you went out, you had fun. And that's important. That's super important. To me, there's nothing worse than I have to go do a video today. No, because some days that just doesn't happen. I think I would look a little funny in a sports program. You know, I'm going to say this, Busby, whether you guys like this or not. Many men have bigger boobs than I do. Just saying. Oh my gosh. It's freedom. I've been playing with my girls and spending a lot of, right? It is freedom. The work part's already done. It's okay, Busby. I do too. I do too. I look funny as sports bra. Life is too busy right now. Haven't done a short lately. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Torchy, you knew you were moving. I'm not picking on you, please. I'm not saying anything at all about you. You do do your channel, you do everything. Okay? But if you already had a lot of stuff produced, if you were ahead of the game, and I'm not ahead enough of the game. I'm slipping behind. Okay. So I got to get back ahead of the game because I was really feeling sick for a few months, you guys. I don't always share with you guys if I feel really bad. I don't. Okay. So I've slipped a little bit ahead. I think Maddie's probably ahead of me right now on being planned out. I need to get more planned out this next season. I'll get way planned out. But Torchy, when you get ahead of the game and life gets busy, you don't even think about it. I don't even think about what's going out right now. I don't know which ones are going today. I have no idea what shorts are going out today. You know, every so often someone will comment on a short and I have to actually go watch the short to be able to reply. Okay. But it gives you a freedom and it gives you a sense of it's taken care of. And part of the reason why I do puzzles is because when I get a jigsaw puzzle done, everything is in its place. Okay. So whatever chaos is going on in my world, whatever is out there being chaotic or not running so smooth. And by the way, I like things in its place. But I have 7 kids and 9 grandkids. And somewhere I had to learn that it's never going to all be in its place. But when I do a jigsaw puzzle, okay? And all the pieces are there, okay? And everything goes in its place. Mentally, my world is good. And I know that sounds like crap, but you have real mental issues. I do, because every so often the voice in my head starts singing, and then I can't hear the other voices that are trying to have a conversation. Okay, so it's like, hey, tap down the singing, man. We're having a conversation in here. So we know where I am already, right? But that's why I do jizz how it was, because everything goes in its place and it's organized, and then the rest of the chaos in the world going around. I like my YouTube channel to be planned way out, not planned, but done way out, because once I do it, it's done. I don't think about it again. Okay. And that gives me the freedom to have a day where I don't want to do something where the weather's horrible, where things are going off keel, that I can just not worry about it. I don't think about it. Check, done, boom. I have no attention span, guys. I have no memory. I don't. And it's not old age. I've been this way my whole life. I squirrel. I can go down the list. I have no concept of time. But if I can get it done and check it off, it's gone. It's done. Right? And when life gets chaotic, this thing takes care of itself. I know Tuesday and Saturday I need to be sitting here. That's what I know. Tuesday and Saturday I need to be sitting here. That's what I know. Thank God I wasn't drinking nothing right now. Made me laugh. Good. I'm glad I brought cheer to your life. A lot of men have boobies. Yeah, I know. Much bigger than mine, too. Movies. They're called movies if they're on a man. Oh, no. No, not ahead of the game. Yeah. Well, Angie, we slipped behind. I know that. But you were ahead before. You'll get there again if you want to. Daily push-ups will help get rid of those man boobies. The man titties. Oh, no. Here we go. Time. Uncle Rob, I'm too lazy for push-ups. Then get a sports bra, buddy. Are you living in my head? Yeah, and I think that's why you and I get along so good. We have the same thing. We're doing time check everywhere. Yes, I get back on track thanks to the advice. I truly appreciate it, Grant. Yeah, it's just, you're going to get off track. Everybody gets off track. Oh, my gosh. Wait, 5 minutes passed, and I'm off track again. Oh, no. Boom. Okay, you guys know what we're sharing. Okay, so good job, by the way, Farmer Fred, Angie, hey. Oh, I'm not supposed to say your last name, sorry. Randy, Jim, Ann, you guys rocked it, man. Good job. Okay, we're down to this many. If you wanted to buy some, do it soon, please. As soon as I got these all sold, that'll be super nice. Just saying. Our goal is 400 of these. We're getting down there. This is the Grays Harbor Coin Club 63rd Annual Coin Show. It's on March 7th. This does not give me any money in my pocket. This is for the Coin Club. I'm not just off track. I'm not even close to the Speedway. Get that too. So the first place winner is going to be, where's my picture? Something like this. Not this one exactly. Something like this. Okay, it's almost like this. It's a $2.50 gold coin or $500. It's not this exact coin. Papa Ross, 2 of them. Thank you, buddy. That's really nice. Remember, if you do super chats, you get entered into the drawing once a month. Okay, so that's the first place. And then there's going to be 10 runners up of a silver coin. Last year, Jim Steele and Park Rat Pat are the ones who won the silver coins. This year, we're going to take them all, guys. We want all 11. Okay, if you are in a country where you cannot receive a silver coin, this is only, not if you don't want the silver coin. This is only if you live somewhere where you can't have the silver coin. Then I'll get together with President Paul and we'll sit down and figure out how much silver is in that coin, not the value of the coin, how much silver is in that coin and how much silver is that day, and I'll send you that amount and I'll keep the coin. But most of you guys can receive a silver coin where you're at. I need your channel handle. I need your real name, your real address, and your real phone number. Please do not skimp on those things. Okay? That fills out this part of the form. The only reason why that is most important is if you win the gold coin or the silver coin, okay? And Paul will watch your privacy. He's really super good at watching your privacy, okay? So don't get worried about that. All right? When it's all done, it'll be shredded and probably destroyed, and no one will get your information. But if he's really old school, and he's going to want all this information before he sends you a gold coin or $500. He's going to want to be able to verify it. Don't worry. I've had people say, but I never answer my phone. It's okay. You will know you win because I'm there and we will tell you that you've won. And it's not going to be like you won. You have 1 hour to collect your prize. It's not like that. Okay. He will make sure if you win, you get it. These are $1 each. If you wanted to give away some on your channel, or you wanted to buy some extra, or you want to give away some on my channel, you let me know, okay? You can pay for them on Venmo, Zelle, Cash App, or PayPal. It's all in there for me. But make sure you give me an email and let me know what you want and what done. Again, this is how many more we have left, okay? Boop, not that many more, all right? Boom, not that many more. Okay, let's do the sharing now because I could have shared earlier, but I didn't. But no, most of you guys know what to type in, and then you'll help everybody else with that. 4 people knew. Let's get going and say hi. Papa Ross, welcome, my friend. Nice. Let's see. Rondi? Like that, maybe? Is that how we say your name? Welcome, my friend. It's good to see you. I hope I'm not saying that too wrong. Woo woo, we are going to win. I want us to win, you guys. I want all 11 prizes to come from my channel. That's right. Okay, so what do I get? Okay, the person who sells the most tickets gets a prize. What is that prize? I don't know. It's okay. It's not about that. And I know there's some backroom competition, so somebody might be beating us. Okay, so the one who sells the most wins a prize, and the one who is the gold coin winner and has sold the ticket. So like all the tickets, I put my initials on the back. Gets a prize. So if you win the gold coin, I get a prize too. I don't know what it is. It's just a coin or something that Paul's picked out. It's been nice. President Paul, we love you. Yes, we do. This is going to be his last year, guys. Can't remember whether he announced it's June or July he's done. So if nobody steps forward, there will be no coin club. And I'm not doing it. I don't have the mental capabilities. I mean, I just flat out, I'm fun. I can be lots of fun, but no, I can't do that. Okay, no. I can't do that. I can't have a position of anything but being a body in the room and being fun. But so we'll see who steps forward. And then the other thing is, Washington State has passed a law that all this stuff now has to be taxed. So the coin shows, not all of them, they're still trying to figure out what they're doing. But a lot of the coin shows are just going down the street to Oregon. They're no longer having coin shows here. A lot of them got canceled or way downsized. We have people who are coming this year to our coin show. What happens is all the vendors come to our coin show to sell them and sell what they have and stuff like that. I don't know if there's even going to be a coin show next year. Every March there's one. For 63 years there's been one. But we're going to have to get a new president and all that other stuff. So we'll see what happens. Another commercial. Thank you, Maddie. Thank you, Maddie. There you guys go, getting all that coin club in. Nice. Tom wants to go. Tom, what? Are you in a hurry? What time is it? I have a whole nother minute. No, I don't. Let's get going. You guys all had a chance to put it in. Only 11 of you. Okay. That's okay. Remember, as a channel, we decided Wait. I got something from here. Did I get an email to go with it? Nope. Let me go on here. Let me go see. I got an email. We have to hold up. What did that just come down on? Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it here. Here we go. Okay, for today, did you want those Busby? We got to stop and talk for a minute. I saw that Busby. Did you want that for some tickets for you and some tickets to give away? Or did you want all 10 of them for you? What do you want with those tickets? Tell me, buddy. He just sent us $10. So you want 10 tickets for you? Or do you want some to give away too? What would you like to do? I see the $10. We'll wait for him to tell me the answer. My half-hour lunch is turning into an hour and a half. Oh my gosh. Yes, 5 for Busby and 5 to give away. Busby. Okay, you guys. Nice. Thank you, Busby. Please, you guys, we're going to do Busby's first. If you are not a friend to Busby's channel, make sure you are, because he's giving away coins. Chances, lottery, or what do I want to call it? Chances to win a coin, even if he doesn't give it away. Yeah, he is. He's giving 5 away. So here we go. Are we ready? 5 for him and 5 to give away. Let's go. Are we ready? First one. This is for Busby. Make sure you're a friend. People put up Busby's link. Make sure everybody's checked out Busby. Check him out, Busby. He's a good guy. Tom Kingery is number 1. Okay, here we go. Drawing again. Thank you, Busby. Thank you so much. Number 2. Again, send me, Busby, make sure you send me all your info. Adam. If you've sent me your info before, you still need to send me your info again, because I delete them right away after I fill out your ticket. Oh my. So we're going to be giving away 10 of them today. Angie and Rick, thank you so much. Let's go. Let's go. Number 4. Let's see, number 4. Thank you, Busby. Maddie. Okay, number 5. And remember, as a channel, we decided that once you win one of these, your name comes off it. Okay? And, you know, Beth. VNUS Odyssey. Okay, going for 5 more. Ready? 5 more. We ready? That gives more people a chance to win today. Looking forward to 4 p.m. on March 7th is when this is going to happen. Boom, Torchy. Boom. And again, you know, you guys, I know like Torchy's moving and stuff like that. Torchy's probably putting her new address on everything and stuff like that. Before anything gets sent out, everything will be verified that, yes, that's still your address, because people have been selling them for months now, right? Yes, you really live there. Yes, this is really you. It'll all be verified before a coin is sent out. So don't worry about something getting sent to the wrong place. John. And John, you are all set up to text me messages. So you're going to text me that. You know what I need. We have you all set up now, honey. Yeah, new address for sure. Yeah, so if you're winning and it's changing, don't worry about that. Papa Ross. Papa Ross has bought mini tickets too. Let's go. Let's go. Boom. Down the list we go. Old Palon. Boom. And here's the last one for today. Oh, my muddy mess. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate you. And the coin club appreciates you guys. We're such a little coin club. Okay, we're done. Congratulations today to all the winners. Remember, we do have a bit more to do. March 7th is coming super quick. And I want you to know that as a group, we've raised, once those are all gone, $400 for the coin club. And that's significant. And all you guys who bought extra and did extra, thank you so much. I really super appreciate it. And I know Paul does too. He gets really excited when I see him. He says, "Need more tickets yet?" Yeah, I have a couple more. Either way, Busby, you know my personal information. No, Brewers, you're always a winner, honey. You're my friend. That makes you a winner. Either way, Busby, you know my my back way to get to me. Did I win? Did you win? Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys, I know some of you need to get back to work and get on doing things and stuff like that. I love y'all. I appreciate you. Get outside, even if it means you're just sitting on the front porch or something. I know some of us aren't as mobile as we would like to be and stuff like that. I know that. I get that. Yeah, see the dings? See? It's happening right now. People are getting a hold of me like they should. You guys rock. Get out, do something, please. And I don't mean to get out doesn't mean you have to go and do a 20-mile hike, right? How many tickets do I have left? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I have about 60 tickets left. Okay? We have 60 tickets left. Okay? Almost there. So let me know if you want some more, okay? I love you all. Like I was saying, you guys take off, go do things. Thank you for coming by and chatting with me today. I'll see you guys at our home and around on Saturday. If you have something better to do, which is anything outside, any adventure, any fun, go do it. Come here last on your list. And I say that because getting out and doing is better for your health. It's good for you to get out. It's good for you to do things, even if it's just sitting on the front porch, okay? Some fresh air. Touch dirt. As they say, touch grass. Granny's going to go out and touch dirt and grass today. Oh, my gosh. You know the rule. There's no rain and it's a day off. I have to be outside. The dust has to wait for the rainy days. Oh, my gosh. I'm never going to be done with this house. It's a labor of love, my friends. Bye-bye. I love you all. Oh, my gosh. I really